Hey everyone, I've been shooting with the Fujifilm X-T20 for the past couple of weeks, and I have to say, cheap mirrorless cameras usually get the basics wrong. They skimp on the sensor, the autofocus stutters, and the menu feels like it was designed by someone who's never held a camera before. This little body-only X-T20 changes all of that without asking you to remortgage your house. If you're interested in learning more, the link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the 24.3 megapixel X-Trans CMOS III sensor is the same one you'll find in cameras that cost twice as much. No low-pass filter means you get crisper details straight out of the camera, and the colors? Fujifilm's film simulations are baked right in, so you can switch to classic chrome or Eterna in camera and skip half the editing. I took it out at sunrise last weekend and the JPEG straight from the SD card already looked like a postcard, no extra work needed. The way the camera handles colors is impressive, and I found myself using the film simulations more and more as I got used to the camera. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes to have these options built right into the camera. Speed-wise, the X-T20 wakes up in 0.4 seconds and the shutter lag is so short you almost miss it. I was able to rattle off 5 frames per second in continuous mode and the buffer held steady for about 20 raw shots before slowing down. That's enough for a quick burst of kids running around or a candid street scene without the camera gasping for air. I was impressed by how quickly the camera could keep up with fast-paced scenes, and the autofocus did a great job of tracking subjects. The touchscreen tilts up and down, so whether you're shooting low-angle macros or high-angle vlogs, you can frame the shot without doing yoga first. I found the touchscreen to be responsive and easy to use, and the ability to tap to focus and shoot is a huge time saver. One thing I was excited to test was the camera's video capabilities. It captures 4K at 30 frames per second with the same film simulations you use for stills, so you can record a clip with the same warm Kodachrome look you love on your photos. I ran a quick test with the built-in microphone and, yeah, it's not a boom, but it's clean enough for quick social clips. If you're serious about audio, the Hot Shoe accepts a shotgun mic and the camera will still record the clean feed internally while you monitor with headphones. I was impressed by the quality of the video, and the ability to use the film simulations is a game changer. It's amazing to be able to get such high-quality video from a camera that's so compact and lightweight. Autofocus is the real surprise. There are 6 custom APS-C settings you can tweak for different subjects, birds in flight, skateboarders, pets, you name it. I set it to tracking for my niece's soccer game and the camera locked on even when she turned her back to the goal. The face/eye detection is solid too. I've gotten sharp portraits of my friends without half pressing the shutter like I used to. The autofocus is fast and accurate, and the ability to customize the settings makes it easy to get the shot you want. Battery life is decent for a mirrorless, around 350 shots per charge if you're not chimping the screen every 2 minutes. I carry a spare anyway, but it's nice to know you won't be hunting for an outlet mid-shoot. The body is magnesium alloy with a textured grip, so it feels solid in hand but doesn't weigh a ton. I tossed it in a small shoulder bag with a 23mm f/2 lens and it still felt like a feather. The build quality is impressive, and the camera feels like it's built to last. Now, it's not perfect. The tilting screen only flips down, not sideways, so if you're used to vlogging with a fully articulating screen you'll have to get creative. Also, 4K footage does crop the sensor a bit, so if you're planning to use vintage lenses you'll lose some of the wide angle. But honestly, for the price, those are minor quibbles. I was a bit disappointed by the limited articulation of the screen, but it's not a deal-breaker by any means. One thing that's worth mentioning is the camera's size and weight. So, if you're tired of cheap mirrorless cameras that feel like toys and you want something that gives you pro-level image quality without the pro-level price tag, the Fujifilm X-T20 body is a fantastic choice. It's a great option for anyone who wants a high-quality camera that won't break the bank. With its impressive sensor, fast autofocus, and high-quality video, it's a camera that's hard to beat. And the best part is, it's affordable. So, if you're in the market for a new camera, I highly recommend checking out the Fujifilm X-T20. Link is below if you want to take a closer look.